friends. Welcome to Zion's Kids Zone.
We're glad you're here. This month, we want to celebrate summer.
I love summer, don't you?
Yes, I do. For one thing, school's out and we have the summer off.
You're right about that one.
Well, today I want to share some summer fun with you. Ooh, do you like blowing bubbles?
I sure do.
Good, because I brought you some too. Let's do it. That didn't work. There we go. I love bubbles.
Isn't it silly how something so simple can make people happy? Not just kids, but grown-ups like us. Like them too.
I know I do. But there's one problem with bubbles.
What's that?
They just don't last. The minute you reach out and touch one, it pops.
Oh. Yeah, and if you try to chase them and you reach out and you chase them and you try to get them and they hit the ground, they pop.
For sure. You know, that's true for people too.
What do you mean, Robin?
Well, a lot of people chase happiness just like bubbles, but it's just out of their reach, like the bubbles. And so when we think about happiness, our bubble might burst.
What do you guys think are some things that will bring you happiness?
Did you think about it? Well, we thought of a few things. How about money? Some people think money brings happiness. Okay? And I know some people think of that when you have a lot of money that you'll be happy, but it doesn't always work that way. Once you spend it, it's gone, and you still may not have happiness.
And I know I like food. Cheeseburgers are my absolute favorite. But some people eat when they're sad or depressed, and they think that the food will make them feel better, but it usually doesn't. And when the food is gone, they're still unhappy.
Do you like to play video games? I know lots of kids think that playing all those games will bring them happiness. And they might think that doing fun things is the same as being happy, but it's not.
Also, lots of kids think that being popular will bring them happiness. They do anything or say anything to make other people like them, but that doesn't last. It's here one moment and it's gone the next. It's not a lasting happiness.
Well, guess what? Jesus knew that we often look in the wrong place for happiness. He even said, maybe we'd be happier if we were poor or sad or hungry or disliked by others.
How could Jesus suggest such a thing?
Well, I guess if we were poor, we would have to trust God to supply everything we needed, and then we wouldn't have to depend on our own wealth.
And when we're hungry for God in our lives, then we realize that He's the only one that can satisfy our hunger.
And when we're crying, God will comfort us and ease our pain.
If we think we have no friends, we always know that Jesus is our friend. He will never leave our side.
We all want to be happy, don't we?
Yes, and Jesus tells us in Matthew 5 about verses called the Beatitudes. Usually you hear them start as blessed are, but that is the same as saying happy are those. So here are 8 of them. Let's tell the kids all about them.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, happy are the people who know that they need Jesus, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
If you're sad because bad things happen, Jesus will comfort you.
Number 3, happy is the person who has self-control, for they will be rewarded.
Number 4, happy are the people who want to do right and know God, for God will bring them what they need.
Number 5, happy are the people who are kind and forgiving to others, for they will be shown kindness and forgiveness too.
Number 6, happy are those who not only change their actions on the outside, but also change their hearts on the inside, for they will see God.
Number 7, happy are the people who work to make peace, for they will be called the children of God.
And number 8, you can be happy when you make fun of you or hurt your feelings because of Jesus. Because just like all Bible heroes, your reward will be great when you get to heaven.
Don't those make you feel happy? I know they make me feel happy.
Yes, so let's remember this. Don't spend all your time chasing bubbles. Look to Jesus. He is the source of real happiness.
That's right. Will you pray with me? Dear Father, help us to remember that we can never find happiness by seeking the things this world has to offer. True happiness can only be ours by following Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Shall we blow more bubbles?
Oh, yeah.